Hello, 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 and welcome, Leo. Thank you for joining Queen Amun Ra for your special reading on today. I'm so excited to see what the cards have for you. Most High God and the universe, please, please, please share with me what you have, what messages you have for my Leos on today. Leos, I am using the Mystic Monday cards, and I have two sets of Oracle cards here, and we're going to try to pull those cards as well to share the messages that I have for you on today. All right, let's go. Let's get started. I'm excited to see what's going on with Leos. You know, I love all the signs, especially the high vibrating. When you come into your power and you know who you are and you know what your purpose is in life, and you are walking in that. I mean, like marching in it. I mean, unapologetically just marching in it. And that's all the zodiac signs. But this is for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get started. Whoa, I like that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I can't make this stuff up. I really cannot. Thank you, universe. First card that I pulled out. I think I pulled this out for somebody else too. Another sign a little while ago. First one is King of Pentacles. They're not ready for you, Leo. They're not ready. You know, look at this. Money. More money. Really. I mean, King and Queen of Pentacles. First of all, let me just say this. For anybody to get to King and Queen status, you have been through some stuff. Okay, I say this a lot, but nobody's just handing out crowns. You've been through a lot. The Pentacles, you guys know, represents your journey to emotions and creativity, right? I'm sorry, that's not Pentacles. The Pentacles is it represents your journey to money and wealth. That's earth signs, okay? That's the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? But this represents, look how wealthy this person is. Look how rich they have on. Who knows what kind of watch they have on? Something I probably cannot afford right now. But this person has their stuff together. They're well groomed. They look, they have it all together. Look, and they have the whole universe behind them, right? This person is healthy and strong. They have really the whole world in their hands. The Queen of Pentacles, but again, this just represents money, 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 money. That's what it represents. You are grounded. You thirst for you have a thirst for knowledge. You are nourished. You have a great heart. This is what I'm hearing for you, Leo, that you have a great heart. Look at this Eight of Cups right here. This is the water signs. It represents your journey to emotions and creativity. I accidentally said that about Pentacles, but Pentacles is coins, that's earth, that's money and wealth. The Eight of Cups is representing your journey to emotions and creativity. Okay. I think the last time I gave an example of a Leo, when I did you guys reading, I think I gave the example of like Whitney Houston and her situation and what happened with her. This is a perfect, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to use her again, okay? Because her ending was so tragic. Her transition was so tragic. So was her daughter's. You are sitting here on the edge with all of these opportunities. All of these opportunities. You are already wealthy and have access to money. You're already looked at as like the earth mother, like you're the source of nourishment for so many people. You already have a great heart. You have so many opportunities in front of you, but you're thinking about your purpose in life, a deeper purpose in life. And see how this energy, this masculine and feminine energy, is kind of sitting here at the edge of a pool, it looks like, with their life just right in front of them, everything they want in front of them, all these opportunities, all of this cup is full. You have so many emotions, so much creativity inside of you. And it's like, which way do I go? Like, do I just dive in? Like, what what do I do? I just have all of this inside of me. You have so many gifts and so many opportunities inside of you. Look at this 7 of Cups here. But it's also a lot of temptation too. A lot of temptation. The healing that you want is here. The love that you want is here. Your third eye is open. This, you have the backing of the universe. All of these things you have. All of these things. This moon, this crescent moon here is telling you that it's okay to just move forward. I mean, just like your life is not what you expected at all. I mean, you kind of expected it, but not to this degree. Like, yikes, that kind of thing. Like, wow, I can't believe I'm here. Somebody pinch me, but don't pinch me because I don't want to wake up. Star card. This is an Aquarius card, right? Also, the Swords is an Aquarius card. That's a journey to intellect and power. All I see is just greatness here, Leo. I mean, I just see greatness all around you. The star, you are a star. Your life is in full balance here, okay? This is the 4 of Wands. Again, it represents spirituality and taking action. You have gone after, you took that dive, you've gone after those dreams, those creative dreams that you had. And I'm telling you, it paid off big time. But there's a lot of temptation around you. This last little cup here at the bottom is snakes coming out of the cup. There's a lot of temptation around you. Oh, let's pull this. Let's pull another set of cards. I gotta see what's happening next. Universe, please show me what's next. What's in store for the Leo? Please tell me what's in store for the Leo. What's next for them? What's up next for them? All right. Okay. Wow. Wow. And wow. Okay, let's put this down for a second. King of Cups. You learn how to master your emotions. You learn how to master your emotions. Okay. The Cups energy is the water signs. It's the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is your journey to emotions and creativity. The next one is 10 of Cups. You have a lot of love to give. There's a lot of emotion, like you just have a lot of love to give all the people around you. Like, because you have so much income, so much wealth, so much money that you can circulate that to everybody around you and still have some left. And love, I say, because look, you have a lot of love. You have a lot of love to give, Leo. I don't know if this is, you just have a lot of love, whether you're married or single. I don't think that really matters, but you just have a lot of love to give the people around you. But look at the next one, 4 of Cups. But there are some people around you that's causing a distraction. You're strong, you have a lot to give, you're centered, your life is in balance. Like it says here, your life is in balance, you're a star. But there's some distractions. That's why I say with the temptation card right there, there's some distractions. Whenever I pull this card right here that says you're a star, remember, it represents intellect and power, right? The air signs. This is specifically an Aquarius sign, right? You also have a sword at your disposal. So with that third eye wide open right here, because these are all the things that you have, you can actually cut some people off. Now, the Leos that I know are quite friendly. But if you keep pushing them, they can go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. Like, don't get it twisted. That lion or lioness will come out very quick. Leos, I need you to look at Whitney Houston's life, because I think for little girls who, when she first came out on the scene, she came out on the scene like a whirlwind. You know, she had Clive Davis and that whole big machine, Arista machine behind her. And everybody looked at her like, oh my gosh, she's an anomaly. Look at her. I mean, she's beautiful. She's statuesque. She looks like a goddess. Male or female, masculine or feminine energy, Leos, that's you. People are just in awe by you. And at first, it feels like, oh, these people love me. But look at Whitney Houston's family, like from what we've heard accounts. I don't know. I did not know Whitney Houston personally, but I'm just going by like what we saw, like read in books, like her childhood friend Robin, and then some of the movies, you know, that we saw, that she had her own family around her was sabotaging her success. This is even before Bobby Brown came into the picture. But I believe, like Bobby Brown is an Aquarius, I believe that before he came into the picture with her, because she had a lot of distractions around her, she didn't even realize they were distractions. And that's the thing about how crafty the enemy is. Sometimes you don't even realize that the distractions are around you until you get alone by yourself and really start to think, Leo, like something, and go with that gut instinct. Okay, but there's a lot of distractions. You have a lot to give, a lot of love, a lot of money, a lot of time. You just have a lot going on. And I didn't even, okay, this is the Hierophant. This is the Taurus card. Third eye wide open. Boom. You have a community of people around you. You have a nice structure around you, but you gotta keep your third eye open. We don't want it to end up a situation like Whitney Houston's situation, where I truly believe that Whitney Houston died of a broken heart. That's what I really think she died of. You know, people could say she, drugs, but that was like a slow progression, like she was just slowly dying, by taking the drugs and the alcohol and all the unhealthy things. But I believe at some point, when your third eye is wide open and you see the people around you who don't have your best interest at heart, they're really just kind of sort of mooching off, or like they're like ticks, blood suckers trying to get you for what you have. They really have no interest in helping you go higher, just like an albatross around your neck. I think it's going to blow your mind. Listen, look at this right here, the Five of Pentacles. Now, usually when I pull this card, this Five of Pentacles, usually I tell people that it is, this person is sitting here at the vault and they're just waiting for the vault doors to swing open. But that is not what the spirits are telling me right now about this. This is, I want to be real clear, Leos. When your third eye opens and you realize that certain people around you that are close to you are only there because of what they can get from you, Leos, you are going to experience a feeling of great loss. You're going to feel abandonment. You're going to feel misfortunate. Like like unfortunate, like it's like a misfortune. But this is you sitting here thinking. This is more of like a warning reading, really, for you Leos, because wealth and abundance are here for you. Like, there's no doubt about it that you are a star. Okay, your creative energies are flowing. You're thinking about, okay, and you're going to attack that thing, those gifts, like it's like a lion or a lioness that you are. But I'm telling you, there are people and energies around you that have been there, and they're going to remind you constantly. I supported you when, before you even knew. And I remember when we talked about, you pursuing this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 all of this. That's the only purpose that they're going to serve, is to remind you of what role they played in the beginning. But in terms of like helping you to increase your wealth, they're not even going to want to hear about how you can help them with their dreams so that they can get to the same level, right? You're not jealous of, what they have. You're just like, hey, I'll help you get to the next level too. They're not interested in that. They're only interested in just taking what they can take from you, Leo, and not really adding to your life. Okay? And it's going to cause you a great deal of pain. It's going to cause you a great deal of feelings of loss and abandonment. Like, I cannot believe this person left me because I wouldn't give them, money. Not a loan, but just give them money that I earned. I had to deal with all the criticism from people. I had to deal with all the stuff. And they are just simply, they just want me to just write them a check or just give them some cash. Let's pull an oracle card. Hold on, let me shuffle one more time. Let's pull one. I have two sets of oracle cards here. Let me pull this one right here. But that's what I see for you so far. The energy is gaining momentum. Let's put this right here so you can see. The energy is gaining momentum. Listen, Leo. During the waxing moon, because that's what this is, during the waxing moon, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality you're dreaming of, though it will take some work and you're not quite there yet. Where do you want to go? You got to ask yourself. Like, that's why you're sitting here thinking, what next? Do I want to jump in this pool, or do I want to just sit here? All these opportunities in front of me. But I want you to know something, Leos. You are headed in the right direction. Your situation is full of potential, and your dreams are going to come true. I need you to keep moving forward. I need you to stay focused, Leo. I mean, stay focused like never before. Because I'm telling you, it's a very big and hard pill to swallow when you realize that there are certain people in your space that are there that's going to keep constantly taking from you, but not really giving you anything. And then when you start to ask questions, they start to try to make you feel bad. They try to make you feel guilty for even asking. Like, I was there from the beginning. Remember, I did such and such and such. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter. Look, you have a memory too, but you don't want to be drained by that. What is this saying here? Self-worth. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you guys, I cannot make this up. Okay, gossip. This is, okay, see? Number 2, gossip. Let me move this for just a second, because it's time for you to go for it, Leo. There's some gifts and talents in front. Let me put this up here because I want to read it off of here so you guys can actually move this up so I can actually see, because I want you guys to see it too. I want you all to see this too. Gossip. Maybe I need to push it back a little bit so I can really see it, because I'm so busy trying to let you guys see the cards that I can barely see it see it myself. Oh. All right, let me pull this off of here so I can actually read it. All right. Trust your abilities and self-worth. To hear and understand words is very simple, but speaking words is a great responsibility because your words have power in every syllable. You can hurt and even destroy people with the sound and meaning of words. They are symbols of the sacred ability to create illusions and darkness beyond compare. The parrot repeats your words back to you. Are you listening? Gossip is like the pond that produced the reflection of Narcissus and made him fall in love with himself. Is that why we gossip? Because our reflection is not good enough to be loved. Everything in the universe is a teacher for all who are open to observe and learn, yet far too many expound on trivial observation without seeing or comprehending the big picture. Though everything is a product of its environment, we humans are blessed with free will, a mind to digest, learn, and act independently, further empowering ourselves ourselves and increasing our enlightenment. We are not merely parrots or mimicking others. Trust your abilities and self-worth and stay true to your own sacred path. You have a lot of gifts, Leo. A lot of gifts. Remember I pulled this Seven of Cups and I said this is a lot of temptation. You have a lot of things. The number two people, like this number two right here, are very psychic. They're generous with friends, and they make great companions. They're naturally very romantic. That's you, Leo. You're very generous. That's why I said, honestly, I really can't make this stuff up. That's why I said, look at this. Your heart is full. There's a lot of emotions. You just have so much to give. You're just a generous person. But I'm telling you, this right here, you sitting here, you're disappointed, you're like at a loss, you feel somewhat abandoned, is because those people, those snakes, right here, look at this, the snakes in your life are going to start telling people things that you don't want anybody to know because you've confided in them. They've been close enough to you to know things about you that other people didn't know. Like, remember with Whitney Houston, nobody knew that Bobby Brown was not the one who started her out on drugs. We didn't find out until after she passed away that it was her two brothers that actually started her out on drugs. Specifically, her brother Michael, who brought the drugs to her. We didn't know that her brother Gary. I'd read stories personally that he was an NBA player, but I didn't know that he got cut because of drug abuse and drug use. But I didn't know that he never thanked his sister for, giving him an opportunity. Look at opportunity. Look at all these opportunities. We didn't know that because when she gave her brother an opportunity to sing backup and put him on her payroll, that he never even said thank you. We didn't know those things. She had a lot of temptation around her, and you would think because her family was so close that they would have been the one protecting her. I think the only person that was not on her payroll was her mother. But then we find out later on that her mother really didn't do anything to stop all the madness that was going on. They actually let the public believe that Bobby Brown was the one that started her out on drugs. But could you imagine, again, I think I mentioned this in the last Leo reading, but could you imagine somebody being in your life, and I mentioned this before, an Aquarius will cut you off with a quickness. Actually, any air sign will cut you off very quickly, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Especially if they're like, okay, I have your best interest at heart. I don't want anything from you. I'm not trying to take anything from you, but you have all these other entities around you who are mistreating me, and you're not protecting me. I'm gone. That's eventually what Bobby Brown did. He eventually just said, I'm gone. She knew that he was telling her the truth about certain people around her. And when he left, it's like that was just like the final thing. But we learned later that her father was suing her for $100 million, that her mother felt some kind of way about her friendship with Robin. It was just a complete mess and a complete disaster. And I don't want to see that for you, Leo. Not necessarily paralleling your life with Whitney Houston, but I use her as an example for these particular cards because this is what came out today. Don't worry about people gossiping about you. Don't worry about all that other stuff. Keep people around you. I think it was Prince that said, always have somebody on your team that's not on your payroll, because they're going to keep it real with you, because they're not being paid anyway. They're just giving you the truth. Keep those kind of people around you, Leo. It's not all about just like, filling your head up with compliments and telling you, being a yes person for you. You need people around you that's going to sometimes say no and walk away and cut things off when you're not listening to reason. But that's the kind of wealth that's here right now for you, Leo. You're a star. You are a star. That's what I get for you, Leo. I mean, just I think I'm going to label this as warning. Warning, warning, warning. Tap into your third eye. There are some people that you need to cut off right now. Use that sword to cut some people off. I think that's what I'm going to name this. Warning. Open your third eye to see the people, the intentions of people around you right now. Thank you so much, Leo, for joining me for your special reading on today. This is Queen Amun Ra. If you like this, please hit the like button, share it with other people, whether they, their sun, Leo, moon, rising, or Venus, or if they're just a cross watcher and they're dating or they know a Leo or something. Please share this. I really appreciate you guys' support. I don't take it for granted at all, because you could have easily clicked on someone else's reading. So I am very humbled by the support that I'm receiving. But yeah, Leo, that's what I have for you today. So yeah, beware. Beware. You have a third eye open for a reason. Use it. Please use it, because where you're going, not a lot of people are going to get there. Okay? So, but things are changing drastically for you, and you need to know that the circle of people that you have around you really, really, really do have your best interest at heart. And that's the reading I have for you. Thanks, Leo. Bye.